Let's talk about two completely different worlds that both call themselves the church. In one world, debates rage about restructuring power, rewriting doctrines, and redefining terms. In another world, the debate is about survival, about keeping the lights on in a school, about whether your community will even exist in a generation. One of the most jarring critiques of modern Western Christianity comes not from a critic, but from a shepherd in the very cradle of our faith. Archbishop Pierbattista Pizzaballa, the Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, recently said the much-publicized German Synodal Path is, in his words, irrelevant to the lives of his people. Why? Because while some are theorizing about the church's future, his community is fighting for its basic existence. Today, we're not discussing abstract theology. We're listening to a report from the front lines. The context is fragile. Archbishop Pizzaballa was asked bluntly, has the situation for Christians improved since last October's ceasefire? His answer was stark. The living conditions have not improved significantly. He said there's no active fighting, but socially, economically, and politically, things remain very difficult. The future is uncertain. The one gesture of hope? In Bethlehem, they decided to celebrate Christmas with lights and music anyway. People need light in their lives, he said, even when surrounded by darkness. This sets the stage for his striking comment about church debates in places like Germany. The Patriarch was clear. This is not a judgment. It is simply a fact. For his flock, theology isn't an intellectual drama. Our churches are traditional, and we live in and through the community of the church. Their pressing issue isn't internal restructuring, but external survival. Their urgent need is for harmonious coexistence between the churches. Why? Because in the Holy Land, the Archbishop notes that 90% of Christian families are mixed, Catholic marrying Orthodox. The division isn't a theological puzzle. It's a family dinner table. As he put it, relations between churches are a pastoral issue, not a theological one. So what does this survival mode unity look like on the ground? Archbishop Pizzaballa gave powerful, concrete examples that are a blueprint for the universal church. In Gaza, Catholic and Orthodox parishes don't just cooperate on humanitarian aid. They coordinate their liturgical calendars so services don't conflict, and they work together in schools. In villages, with declining Christian populations, a Catholic church might run the local primary school, while the Orthodox church runs the secondary school, or vice versa. They use the same catechetical books developed together. A common voice, he stressed the need to find a shared voice on universal issues like peace, justice, and human dignity. These unite us regardless of our differences. His hope isn't for a grand theological merger tomorrow. It's for patience and small steps. Perhaps one day, we will even have a common calendar, he said. But first, they need to keep the schools open. Where does the Pope fit into this landscape of practical survival? The Patriarch, who witnessed Pope Leo XIV's visit to Lebanon firsthand, described it as a crucial point of reference. In a time of war and feeling lost, he said the Pope's words help them look beyond our own horizons and shape a Christian narrative in a complex environment. The Pope's emphasis on hope and peace during his visit delivered a tangible, positive spirit to a wounded region. This leaves us with a challenging reflection. Archbishop Pizzaballa's testimony forces a question. Have some parts of the global church, in their pursuit of relevance through internal debate, become disconnected from the foundational struggle of other parts of the body of Christ? His reality is a powerful corrective. It reminds us that the church's primary mission isn't self-redefinition, but witness and sustenance. It shows that true ecumenism often happens not in conference halls, but in shared classrooms, joint humanitarian aid, and mixed families just trying to live their faith. What do you think? Does this perspective from a church fighting for its daily existence change how you view internal debates in the Western Church? Is the call to focus on common witness and practical unity more urgent than theological restructuring? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this ground-level view from the Holy Land was important for you to hear, please give this video a like and share it. Thanks for watching.